Hi everyone. Today I am here with another most important topic, that is intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation is when we are motivated to perform a behavior or engage in an activity because we want to earn a reward or avoid punishment. For example, if you are extrinsically motivated, you will do it to get a reward. Like how we are making a child completing his work by offering a reward. For example, some children will not be able to complete all the works on time, or maybe they will not like to complete homeworks, their assignments, homeworks, like these works. So we can help the child to complete the work by offering a reward. If you are completing this on time, so we will give you next period as free period. Okay, like that. So we have to offer a reward. Otherwise, we have to tell, I will give you a gift. Those who are completing. If, for example, in a class, when we are giving the assignments, nobody is completing. So we can tell them, those who are completing on time will get a gift from me. So in this way, we can motivate the child. So this is known as extrinsic motivation. Next is intrinsic motivation. It is internal motivation arises from within. If you are intrinsically motivated, you will engage in a behavior because you enjoy doing it. For example, some students may be doing, for example, they will have the inborn talent to do drawing or dance. So, without giving any external rewards or extrinsic motivation, if there is a competition, they will come and join for the competition because they like to do that. Otherwise, a child who is a good reader, okay, some students will not like to go to the library, but some students, those who are fond of reading, surely without giving any motivation, they will be waiting for getting a library period. So that kind of motivation is known as intrinsic motivation. Now let's check the difference between extrinsic and intrinsic motivation with the help of some examples. Extrinsic motivation: competing in a contest to win a scholarship. So that is extrinsic motivation because the child is participating for the competition for winning a scholarship. It's an external reward. Intrinsic motivation: solving a word puzzle because you find the challenge fun and exciting. Some students will be so fond of solving the puzzles or Rubik's cube. So all these things they are doing because of their internal motivation, because they like to do that. They may be feeling it as a fun, or they may be feeling it is so wonderful, exciting, like that. Next, studying because you want to get a good grade. So the students, those who are studying, the teachers and the parents always will say, if you are studying willingly, you will get a good grade, good marks, isn't it? So those who are studying to get a good grade, to get a good mark in that subject, that is extrinsic motivation. Otherwise, if they are studying a subject that because they are finding it as fascinating, enjoyable, they like the subject, that is intrinsic motivation. Next example, participation in a sport to win awards. During the sports events and arts events, the students are participating. Almost all the students nowadays, almost all the students are participating in these kind of events, isn't it? So, if they are participating to win awards, that is extrinsic motivation. The awards are extrinsic motivation here. But if they are participating in that activity or in a sports event or in an arts event because they like that, it is intrinsic motivation. Next, we can check when can we use extrinsic motivation and when we are not supposed to use extrinsic motivation. First, when can we use extrinsic motivation? We can use extrinsic motivation to motivate a person to acquire a new skill and to make the students more interested in an activity. All the students will not be interested in all the activities. So for making interest for learning in a child, we can use some extrinsic motivation. And when we cannot use extrinsic motivation, if a child already interested in the activity, if a child is already fond of learning a subject or already fascinated by doing a sports activity, or they are fond of singing. So if the intrinsic motivation is already there, there is no use of using an extrinsic. No need of using an extrinsic motivation. So I hope all of you understood today's topic well. We'll meet you soon with another important topic. Thanks for watching. Bye.